So in continuation, as I told you, like what can be the convenient choice when we have to assume some numbers in the AP, right? So now here we have to find 4 numbers in AP whose sum is 20 and sum of whose square is 120, right? Okay. So what we will do, so we have to assume some numbers first, right? Okay. So let the required numbers in AP be, right? So as I told you in the last class, like we have to assume these types of numbers, right? So here we have to assume 4 numbers, right? So 4 numbers in the AP can be assumed like this, right? Here, these one, a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d. Got it? Right? So we will assume these numbers here. So let the required numbers in AP be a minus 3d, okay, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d, right? So we have assumed these numbers in the AP, right? A minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d, right? Now, what
Can you hear
conditions
me?
are given? Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
So now, according to the condition given in the question, that the 4 numbers, the sum is 20, right? So the sum of these 4 numbers is 20, right? So we will write down the equation. So a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d. So the numbers we have assumed in the AP, we will add them and this equate to 20, right? It is already given in the question that their sum is 20, right? Now solve this. a, a, a. How many is? 4a, right? Minus 3d plus 3d, right, will cancel. Minus d plus d will cancel. Getting it? So you are having 4a is equals to 20, right? So from here you will find the value of a, that is 5, right? So this is how we get the value of a, right? Okay. Now, another condition which is given is that sum of their squares is 120, right? So now form the equation according to this. Sum of their square. Sum of their square means a minus 3d whole square plus a minus d whole square plus a plus d whole square plus a plus 3d whole square, and this is equal to 120. Is that clear? Everybody getting this? Yes or no? Okay. Now you have to solve this, right? So we have opened the brackets, right, using the identity. Now we can cancel whatever we can cut. So plus 2ad and minus 2ad can be cancelled, right? Minus 2 into a into 3d and plus 2 into a into 3d can be cancelled, right? Now what you're left with, a square, a square, a square, a square, right? So this is 4a square plus 9d square, d square means 10d square, one more d square, 11d square, and 9d square, that is 20d square, right? So this is equal to 20d square is equals to 120. Getting that, right? Now taking 4 common, you will get a square plus 5d square, right? This is equal to 120, right? That is a square plus 5d square is equals to 120 by 4, that is 30. Now, what is the value of a? A we have already find it out here, that is 5. Now put the value. This is 5 square plus 5d square is equals to 30, right? 5 square 25 plus 5d square is equals to 30. So 5d square is 30 minus 25, which is 5, right? So from here you can find d square as 5 upon 5, which is 1, and now d will be equal to square root of 1, which is plus minus 1, right? Okay. So what is the value of d? D is plus minus 1, right? Now, we will find out the set of the numbers for taking both the values d, one time plus 1 and another time we can take it as minus 1, right? So just put the values a and d within the numbers which we have assumed, right? This one, a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 3d, and find out the numbers. So a minus 3d plus, next is a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d. These are the numbers, right? Okay. So a, if you take d equal to 1, so a is your 5, 5 minus 3 into 1, that is 2, okay? Then a minus b, 5 minus 1, then 4, right? A plus d means 5 plus 1, 6, and a plus 3d means 5 plus 3 into 1, that is 8, right? Okay, so what you will be getting? The set is 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Now, when you take d is equal to minus 1, this is for d is equal to 1. Now, for d is equal to minus 1, 5 plus 3 into 1, right? That is 8. Just a second. So, we will get 4 into, right? 8, 6, 4 into, right? So, just write down the number, the values. Hence, the required numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8 or 8, 6, 4, 6, right? So, these can be the two numbers, 4 numbers within the AP, whose sum is 20, and the sum of these, the square of these numbers is 120. Is that clear? Right? So whenever you are finding the square root, you will get always two values, plus and minus, right? So you have to find out the series for both of them, right? And you have to write the set of the two numbers, means set of those numbers, right? You will get two set, and that you will write in the answer line. Now in this question number 23, find the value of x for which the numbers 5x plus 2, 4x minus 1 and x plus 2 are in AP, right? So what we have to do, since it is given that they are in the AP, right? So first write down, since 5x plus 2, 4x minus 1 and x plus 2 are in AP, right? Then their difference will be same, yes or no? Are you getting it? That means 4x minus 1 minus 5x plus 2, right? So this will give you a difference which should be equal to x plus 2 minus 4x minus 1, right? Okay. So the difference of your middle term and the previous term, right? This should be equal to the this third term and the second term, right? Okay. Difference of third and second term, right? So we will make them equal. Now solve this. Okay. So what you're getting? 4x minus 5x minus 1 minus 2, right? Just open it. This is equal to x minus 4x plus 2 minus plus 2 plus 1, right? Okay. So this is minus x minus 3 and x minus 4x minus 3x plus 3, right? So this is 3x minus x equal to 3 plus 3, right? That is 2x is equal to 6. Okay. So x is equal to 3. So what we have got? We have got the value of x for which these numbers are in AP. Is that clear? So this is our answer. Getting it? How to find out? So what we do? We find out the difference. Difference of these two numbers is equal to the difference of these two numbers, right? And we equate them and we'll solve the expression. Is it clear? Note it down. So now look at this question. Just tell me. So in this question, the sum of three numbers in AP is 18, and if the product of first and third number is 5 times the common difference, find the numbers, right? Okay. So as we know then, whenever we have to assume three numbers in AP, so we assume let three numbers in AP are, right? So we make the use of that table, right? A minus D, A and A plus D, right? Now, the first condition given here is the sum of the three numbers in AP is 18, right? So we will find the sum and equate it to 18. So A minus D, first number, then plus A, then plus A plus D, right? Getting all the three numbers, and this is equal to 18, right? So from here, we can get, now DD will cancel, A will become 3A. 3A is equals to 18, right? Okay. So A is equal to 6, right? So from here, we have got the value of A, right? Now the second condition which is given here, that the product of first and third number is 5 times the common difference, right? So common difference here is D, right? And the product of first and third number. So this is our first number and this is our third number, right? Okay. So multiply. So the product of first and third number means A minus D into A plus D. This is equal to 5 times of the common difference, means 5D. Is that clear? Okay, 5 times the common difference, right? Okay, so now what is it? A square minus D square is equals to 5D, right? What is the value of A? 6. 6 square minus D square is equal to 5D, right? That is 36 minus D square is equal to 5D, right? So what you are getting? D square plus 5D minus 36 is equal to 0. Are you getting this? Which can be the value? D minus 4 and D plus 9 equal to 0, right? So D minus 4 equal to 0, so D is equal to 4, and D plus 9 equal to 0, D is equal to minus 9, right? Okay, so there are two values of D. So which you will take?
Ma'am, D equal to 4.
Why?
Ma'am, because other one, if when we substitute the values, the sum is not 18.
Not 18, right? So this cannot be possible because if D is minus 9, the sum is not equal to 18. So we can take D is equal to 4. You can find it out, right? Okay. So now numbers are A minus D, right? That is A is 6, 6 minus 4, D is 4, that is 2. Then A is 6, right? And then A plus D, that is 6 plus 4, that is 10. Getting it? So in this way, we have got the three numbers. That is, therefore, the numbers are 2, 6, and 10. Okay. So these are the three numbers whose sum is 18 and the product of the first and third number is 5 times the common difference. Okay. So in the similar way, we have to do the questions, right? So we will assume first what are the numbers in the AP according to that table which I told you, right? And then whatever conditions are given in the question, based on that, form the equation and solve them to get A and D, right? And then find out the numbers. Okay. So are you getting this now?